Hello everybody. This is the last week, finals week of all of the school year and everything like that. So I thought that I would kind of give you an overview of how the end of the year is going to look like. I know that I posted a video yesterday kind of how finals is going to be, and it's mostly just instructions on the final. So this is kind of all the other goodies that we're going to do for week 7. I would like you to do the checkout, and it's a little different. I have some added questions, kind of like, what did you like about how I personally did the distance learning part? And you can like be as honest as you can, because if we do this next year, which I hope we're not, there's been talk about like a blended version or something like that. I would like to know your thoughts, what you liked, what you didn't like, so that if we have to continue on this, I can definitely implement that next year. So like I said, I have that for you, as well as the final, which I've already gotten a handful of you who have turned that in. So that's the only thing that is due this week. I have a little class yearbook that I made because we can't be together this last week, which is kind of bumming me out. But I made these little sheets of your core names, and then I put your names in there. So if you want, on the second page, if you want to like write anything to the class in general, any last minute, last year mementos, memories, things like that, that is for you. If you want to go ahead and print it out, put it in your notebook. If you got a yearbook, you can go ahead and print it out, put it in your yearbook. If you want, that is for you. Like I said, what is due is the final, which is going to be due on Friday. And then if you have late work, I'm accepting late work for anything in these last 6 weeks. So anything that you haven't turned in, week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, you can go ahead and do that until June 1st. So before all this weirdness happened, June 1st was supposed to be a school day. So that is up for you. If you want to go ahead and turn in anything, you have until June 1st to get in any of the Google Classroom assignments. You can't do anything before distance learning because that was a different grading period, but anything here, you can definitely turn it in. I went ahead and opened up the Kahoot. So here are the trivia winners from last week. Then the last thing that we have is on Friday. We're gonna have a Zoom. I have invites for A day and B day. You can go ahead and open it up and see what time we are Zooming. It's gonna be all together. Everyone can definitely come. We're gonna do sophomore awards, grab a drink, something that we can like cheers to, catch up, things like that, and do sophomore awards. So that's gonna be on Friday. Like I said, go ahead and check A day or B day so that you know what time you can attend if you're like an A day or a B day person. On that slide, on the second slide, it says Zoom link, and when I create the Zoom, I'm going to go ahead and post the Zoom link there. It's not up yet, but that is where I'll be posting it, as well as sending it out through Remind so that you can get in the Zoom meeting there. So the last thing I kind of wanted to wrap up is to thank you for everyone that checked in. Even if you just did the little check-in sheet, said that you were happy or that you were annoyed or that you were, you know, whatever, anything that you were doing during these 6 weeks, if you were doing the assignments, if you emailed me, any of that, thank you, because this has been interesting to say the least. And for those of you that like continued on and did all of the work, I really appreciate it. And like I said in another debrief video, I am proud to call you my students. And looking at the attendance sheets of other teachers, when I only had to put in like 20 of you that didn't participate for whatever reason that may be, I'm not judging. I was really happy that a lot of people did check in, did do the homework, and continued on even in these crazy, crazy times. So I miss seeing your faces. I wish that we were doing finals together, and I'll see you on Zoom. Hopefully you can check in on Friday on Zoom so we can kind of have a last get together, check out, face-to-face conversation. Otherwise, good luck on your finals. If you have any questions, as always, reach out through Remind, email me, or ask me to pop on Zoom. Bye!